Let's talk about Marvel Studios box office by phase, see where they started and where they currently are. All right, phase one. It consisted of 6 films and made $3.81 billion. That's actually pretty damn insane. Phenomenal for like the first phase, right? Phase two, they ramped it up a little bit. Still 6 films, but this time $5.27 billion. Same amount of films, $2 billion more. Amazing. Phase three, they freaking killed it. 11 films, $13.52 billion. That is just damn ridiculous. That's literally the MCU at its height. Infinity War, Endgame, all that good stuff. Phase four, they went back down to 7 films, so one more than phases 1 and 2, but still made $5.71 billion, right? Just a little bit more than phase 2 over there, but they had one more film to help them out. Then currently, we're at phase 5, right? Phase 5, 6 films, $3.65 billion, which kind of brings Marvel Studios full circle because that's where they started with phase 1, right? 6 films, $3.81 billion, $3.65 billion. That is insane. And the kicker is tickets cost more now. Inflation has gone up a hell of a lot since phase 1, and phase 1 still beat phase 5. So not only did they make more with tickets costing less, that obviously means more butts were in seats for phase 1. Now, I'm not doing this to tear into Marvel Studios or Marvel. I love Marvel. I love Marvel Studios. Sure, they made some questionable decisions over the last several years, but they're amazing overall, right? Marvel Studios, MCU is great. I'm just doing this because I find it interesting to see it like on paper, right? To see like their rise and kind of decline, because phases 1, 2, 3, they were tick, 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 and then once 4 hit, they were going downhill. So I'm very interested to see how Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars will perform. And I hope they perform great. I want every Marvel movie to succeed, just like I want every DC film to succeed. That's just good for everyone, and I'm a fan of both of them. They're my 2 favorite fandoms in all of fiction. So I hope they do good. I'm curious to see, though, will Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars be enough to bring people back to the box office in a big way? We're just going to have to wait and find out. I will add, though, if Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars doesn't bring fans back to the box office in a big way, I unfortunately think nothing will.